how would you like to learn how to win a free drink with a pack of cards?
I would definitely like to
Okay.
learn how to do that.
So here, I'll show you. It's a little game. Would you like to mix these up for me?
Okay. Any particular way?
It doesn't matter, as long as they're mixed.
Okay. Is that good enough?
Perfect. And go ahead, take any card that you like.
Okay.
And memorize it, show it to the camera, make sure I don't get to see it. Good?
Yep.
Okay, and place it right on top there.
Okay.
And I'll put these here. And would you give them a cut for me?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. And would you like to give another cut?
Okay.
And the last cut's optional, it's up to you.
Sure.
Why not? All right, look at the cards, but don't tell me if you see your card,
Okay.
all right? Aha. Would you buy me a drink if the next card I turn over is your card?
Yes.
I think you owe me a drink.
How'd you know?
You want to know?
Yeah.
All right, so this is a great way to win a drink at a bar
Yeah.
because everyone thinks, aha,
I know,
the magician messed up, or he's never going to get it. So here's how it works. It uses an old principle called the key card principle, and I'll walk you through how that works. So the first step is I have you shuffle the cards,
Okay.
and they can be mixed any way, it doesn't matter. Perfect. Then I take the cards back, and I have you select a card.
Okay.
And while you're looking at the card or showing it to your friends, I do something and I very subtly glance at the bottom card of the deck.
Okay.
So right now I'm going to have a look and I see that it's the 9 of diamonds. Now I know in my head the bottom card is the 9 of diamonds, and I'll show you how that comes into play.
Okay.
I take about half the deck and I place it on the table,
Okay.
and then you place your card there.
Okay.
Now when I put the rest of the packet on top, I now know the 9 of diamonds is directly on top of your card.
Oh, but then I'm cutting them.
Exactly. That's why it fools people. Because you can't shuffle the cards, but you can cut the cards. Because if you're cutting the cards, the 9 of diamonds will always stay directly next to your card, which I now know is the 9 of spades. However, if you cut right at the 9 of spades,
Right.
it's still next to it.
Okay.
If you cut between the 9 of diamonds and the 9 of spades, the 9 of diamonds is on the bottom
And that's on
and their card is on top.
Okay.
And if you cut directly above, the 9 of diamonds will be the first card, their card will be the second card. So it can never actually get separated unless one's on top and one's on the bottom. And the way you check for that is you just make sure that the bottom card, when you're done cutting the cards, isn't still the 9 of diamonds.
Okay.
So you can cut it and complete the cut as many times as you like. So now I have no idea that your card is the 9 of spades this time. But as I turn the cards over, and it's very important that you say, look at the cards, but don't tell me if you see your card.
Okay.
This way the person won't miss the card as they're looking. And you slowly turn them over. And I do this until I see that 9 of diamonds.
Right.
You'll notice that I'm only using about half the deck because sometimes it can take a very long time. So now I see the 9 of diamonds here, which means I deal another card, which is your card. And then I say, aha, and I point to the card that isn't their card. I say,
big guy.
exactly, I say, would you buy me a drink if the next card that I turn over is your card? And at this point, they almost always say yes. And then you turn their card over.
Great. So clever.
There you do it. And that's how you win a drink with a pack of cards.